Hello everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. Today we're taking a look at a brand new app called TouchScaper. Yes. Well, it's so brand new, it's not even out yet. So hopefully the developer, Rob Jackson, is going to turn up to the stream. But if he doesn't, it's okie dokie. Excuse me. I'm just going to get on my thing so I can watch the chat stream. Yes. Well, this has gone massive. Hang on. I don't want to do it that big. Bum. Right, okay. So hey, hello. Hi, Sam. Sam, we got there was a reply about the speed of the RPM in what's it? Time Machine, about the how it works, the thing. Anyway, it's in one of the replies on the video. This is about TouchScaper. So who's here? Richard. Hi, Richard. Halibut tonight. Oddball guy. Hi, David. Hi, Ross. Ichabod Bimble. This looks interesting. Yes. It is interesting. So this is brand new. It's not out yet. And hopefully, like I said, Audible's here, Pete's here, and Sergey is here. Hello. This is called TouchScaper. Now, this is by, the guy who made Pianoscaper, Moodscaper, stuff like that. But he's made this a lot more usable and customizable. So this video isn't going to be like, we're not going to do an hour's live stream tonight, guys, because this is still a pre-release, still in beta. Not sure when it's coming out, but pretty soon, I think. Hi, Melvin. Hi, Gareth. Hi, Joshua. So it's kind of like it does generate music itself, but you have to play it, sort of thing. So you can choose your chords here, and these will kind of play bass notes. You have a keyboard you can play if you want to, but really is no need. You have this thing here. All will become apparent as I start to play. So let me engage sustain, which is this. We can change the colors as well, which I'll show you as well. And we can completely customize how it works, which we shall go through in some detail, not mega detail, because, I guess you probably, if you like this kind of thing, you'll probably love this. So let's just get on and play a few bits and pieces. So that's the kind of cool stuff you can do. Now, of course, you can program any chords you want. And Rob's already put in some chord sequences and stuff and loads of different instruments. You can combine instruments from Pianoscaper and Moodscaper and his other app, Guitarscaper. So it's nice. Wherever you play on here won't necessarily be the same every time. So it's nice. It's like playing an instrument that randomly generates notes for itself as well, but keeps it all in time. So tapping in the same place, the notes will change. And as a general rule of thumb, from center outwards gets higher. Now you can also program this to do some very cool stuff, like all fade in, but I'll show you how to do that as well. Tapping this. Now the advanced at the moment, there are no advanced features at the moment because it's still in beta, so that's another thing we'll get. You have you can change the theme of the color theme. Sorry, I just want to check something a sec. A minute, just making sure there's no muck on the old camera, like, you know. And then you've got a red one, a green one, which is quite nice. This one, a blue one. It's very difficult to for me to see some of these, um, just basically because it's kind of bright in here for the actual video. But I like turning the sustain on and having this play the bass notes. Moodscapers. Rob's here. So this is the guy who's just turned up on the chat feed, which says Moodscaper. Hello, I like the blue one. I like the blue one too, Rob, but I can't blink and see it in this. Everything has to be really bright in here. I don't know if you can see that. The blue one is very nice. It might be a two. Let's see how it looks on the actual what's here. I can't. I'll have to go back to a brighter one. I absolutely 100% can't see that at all. It's because I'm angled away from the camera. Right. So I'll tell you what as well. I'm so tired today. It's unreal. I'm not kidding. I had to go. I was just falling asleep, right, and I went to bed about 3:30, and I got up about 6:45, just knackered. Everything catches up with me in the end, and it's blinking hot and all. So let's explore. So you have the, I'm sure Rob will tell you what these do, but one's a scale and one's kind of just a chromatic. Oh, that's the scale. Whatever scale you have set. Richard, yeah, not too many out. Yeah, I can't sleep for long. It's weird, isn't it? I sleep for about 5 or 6 hours, then just wake up. So, going in here we have some default scenes. Okay, you can add scenes. You can do whatever you like. This is one I set up, the testing, and you can add any chords you want. And the scenes will change the sound. No, they won't. Sometimes they do, though. It's weird. There you go. So you can choose, you can set up the scenes and things. And then if you want to, you can change. These are all the instruments that are there. But which is like literally... However, you can edit the instruments, and you've got voice A and voice B, so you've got a blend of instruments. Okay, and this is where you set up what each instrument does, sort of thing. So you've got a choice of from all these here for different sounds for voice A, and also the same for voice B. And then you can set the mix range to transpose for voice B. You can give it a description to help yourself, sort of thing, and then you can set the way this plays. So if you see, and then this one will kind of just it is too, and its sound it is ridiculously hot. Oh, that happens to me with this iPad. And then we also have the effects section. So with the effects, we have a delay and a reverb. So let's change the scene to, say, analog piano with a moody swell. Yes, yes. And you also have a keyboard if you want. I don't know if it's MIDI controllable, actually. I haven't tried that. Is it MIDI controllable, Rob? Can you plug a MIDI keyboard in and play that keyboard? I don't think you can yet. Hey, Tony. Oh, why did it do that? Right, so you can get rid of the keyboard. So this is the kind of thing you can do. We can listen to a few more. Choral warble. I like changing the scenes as well. So then we can put the instruments onto extraordinary orchestra. Ah, yeah, I get you. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'll do that. I will do that if I'm using it again, but thanks, Sam. Very cool. So the effects. So we can have a look at what make up those two sounds. Voice A is Moodscaper SE3 and voice B is Moodscaper. And we can change the way it works. This will, we can't hear it because it's in mono, obviously. And then, like I said before, you can change the way it was. So if we wanted to change that sound, say, if every time I hit four fingers, isn't it? I'll stick with twos and threes. I've got to do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it now? Where is it? What did he say? Oh, can someone tell me where it is? Oh, multitasking and dock. Right. Where is it now? Gestures. Use no. Right. Okay. Brilliant. Let's see. Yay! I've done it. I've done it, Sam. I've done it. Okay, cool beans. So let's let's do something here. So we can add chords to our we can add chords to our list. So let's see now. Is it there? We can do that. I'm not sure. Is it? I don't think it is. Okay. Okay, I think it must be over here in edit. It might be in. Is it in scene edit? I guess scene edit. Okay, cool. So at the moment the scale is F major for that F. Now what's nice about this as well, which I thought was cool, was that for each change of chord, see we're moving along to D minor now, you can also change the scale. Now that's neat, you know, because you could just play with maybe 2 or 3 chords and then you could completely change the mood when you get up to like some other chords, you know. In fact, you could even have the same chords programmed in but with a different scale. It's nice. That's quite clever. So let's see, we can add another chord. We can just go add chord and we could have what we got. We've got C major. Let's add an A minor as well. And we can do diminished, augmented, minor or major. So I'm going to do minor. I'm going to use this chord and it adds me an A minor now to me list. So very spooky, and it's defaulted to the Phrygian scale there. That's the Lydian. So we can change the scales. We have what we've done is we've got this will sound very good. So it's selected one that sounds good. That's good. That's good. Good. Fair. Fair. Interesting. Interesting. Let's use that one. you like to save? Yes, why not? Cool beans. So you're getting an idea of what you can do. So let's, this is the default. We can play around with a few more of the instruments here. I did those. So this instrument happens to be called Voice B, is Big Bad Bob. Let's so you can. I'm just changing the instruments that are there, but you can create your new instruments. So you could get a big long list of stuff. When it's released, I'll make sure there's a link in this video, and I'll probably make another video. Hi, Joe. So the ability to program in all your own chords, change your sounds, have this cool. You don't need any musical skill to do this, do you? You know, you might have a bunch of chords that you particularly like, and you also might have a bunch of scales that you might like as well. But what I like is, I can't emphasize enough that it's really nice that for each different chord you could have a different scale. That's really cool. Hello, Digital Blend. Right, so there you go. Right, so let's listen now to some of the effects. Let's change the color as well, just for excitement. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got a white look. Well, like I said, I can't. Some of the darker ones are a bit too much for me to see, you know. There's a whole button for the... Don't know about the chords though. So the key thing to remember is the outer rings will be higher. So and tapping will change the note relative to the key, of course. I've said that about 20 times, haven't I, about looking at the effects, right? Here are the effects. So how huge can we make this reverb? Well, let's take the delay off and the reverb. Oh, all I've done is right. Sorry. So there's the actual. Let's put some reverb on. Let's put loads and loads. And then let's take a bit of the reverb off and put some of the actual delay in the mix as well. So and you can set two different times as well. So very nice. Very nice. I think it's bad. Okay, so but I loved Moodscaper, loved Moodscaper. And Guitarscaper and Pianoscaper too. But this is like that, but gives me more control to play around with. Let's change that scene actually. I'm gonna change the scene to slightly creepy. And I'm going to put guitar textures on, which I've got, which is cool. Now this will be, the attack will be brought in as your movements and gestures are pushed upwards towards the top. I'm just going to make an adjustment to the instrument. Hang on. Instrument, edit. Yes, yes, right. I want that to be less of that. And I'm quite happy with the analog sweep. However, I might... Ooh, twang chamber. Silly boy, hang on. And it's pretty cool. You kind of get lost and forget about the, you know, when you kind of just the thing. I think this would be really useful because if you want to just pile in a load of chords, if you've got a track or something, especially something like an ambient thing, you could run this through an even bigger reverb. You know what I mean? In AUM. So I ran it in AUM the other day with Black Hole, and it was just massive, massive, huge. Let's do that, shall we? Let's run it in. Let's run it in AUM with Black Hole. This sounds huge, huge. Look at all of that. Look. You can half see the dirt on the script. Oh, it's getting dark in here now, isn't it? Let's see. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can. Brighten things up a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Audio. No, wait a sec. Cancel. I'm on into app tonight. Into app. Soundscaper. No. What's it called? What's it called? Not Soundscaper. What is it called? I can't. Oh, TouchScaper. TouchScaper. There we go. And let us just make sure that. Okay, right, so let me get a color that I can see. That's nice. I am going to go to my, what was it? Is this the one that was? That will sound nice. I shall leave it on that. Okay. And I will now go back to AUM, and just to keep some people happy, let's just do this. Let's add some drums. Let's do this. Let's add some future drum, and I'm going to wrap that volume right down. It's not audio units. I want into app. It's all into app tonight. Look, it's all into app. Any second now. Put my eyes seriously. Gone way past it, haven't I? There we go. And I'm going to lock the tempo down a little bit to about 80, I think. About 80 might be nice. So. And I'm going to put black hole on this. And, do you know what I should have done? Come on, I can put it there. Right. Okay, and let's choose biggest reverb ever. It's not the biggest reverb ever, actually, but it's pretty huge. I'm going to mix up a little bit, and I'll just check. Listen to the black hole just going on. Well, I can go as low as 100 BPM. just jumping between 1 and 200. Ah, right, you're right. Oh, you stupid boy, yeah. Thanks, Rob. Very cool. Hey, there you go. So there is quite a long look at TouchScaper. I remember I've got so many scapers in my head, Rob. Too many scapers. For any of you who can't remember, there is one of Rob's other apps. This is guitar. I think is it GuitarScaper? Yes, it is. Which is really nice as well. Which is very cool. But I really like the control of this. It's very nice. Well, see, apps like this are perfect for massive, huge ambient reverbs, aren't they? You know, just because of the way they want you to structure the performance. I'm sure you can see this better than me. I can't actually see a thing now. And a chord, is that the thing? I'm just gonna have to change the color a sec, so I can actually. There you go, guys. TouchScaper with a bit of huge reverb from Black Hole. Huge. Okay. I am going to go now. I've woken up a bit now. Right. Listen, guys, thank you. Let me swap my screen again. Thank you very, very much for joining me this evening. Thanks to Rob. What are you hanging out here for? Get to work. Well, it's the evening here, Zempool. It's the evening, and it's the weekend as well. Wow. Crypto Techie, Zenpool 1, Joshua, Moodscaper, that's Rob, and everybody else, Yardvark Guy, PAL, Sam who joined us, Stephen Rimmer, I can't remember who else has joined, Sam Carter, Paul the music, thanks Paul, and I'm glad Fridge Magnets arrived as well, awesome, top jobby. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you go and support Rob when he releases the app. But, you know, it's not like it's, you know, not useful. It's very, very useful. It's not like it's just another synth or just, do you know what I mean? Or another, just another effect that's the same as other things. Rob does nice apps. This does something quite different, you know? So it's nice to be able to select the chords you want to use in your piece of music. I guess you can go on quite a lot, you know, and build up quite a few of these. You know, it does simple. This does look really. It's more kind of configurable to play, because I don't think you could. I don't think you could change the actual. I don't think you could change the chords and stuff in Moodscaper and Piano and Scaper. You were kind of set with what Robert sort of programmed in. Right. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Probably no video or live stream tomorrow. I seriously need to take a break. But I would think that everything will be resumed either Monday or Tuesday. I'm so tired. It's the heat. It's the heat. I'm telling you. I can't cope with the heat. I can't cope with the heat. The heat is too much for me. Anyway, listen, I am definitely 100% going to go now. Thanks to everyone who joined us on your Saturday, whether it be Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening. And yes, awesome. Top job. Cool beans. I'll see you later. Paul the musician is the 4Pockets developer, by the way. And by the time we come back next week, Paul will release another 25 apps, because he puts out apps like I put out videos. Listen, guys, I'll see. It is in it, Ed. It's mega hot, isn't it? Mega hot. Right. Okay. It's right. I don't know. Is Simon still in? I'm not sure he is. Right. Anyway. Okay. Right. Of course. Right. All right, guys. Listen, I will see you later. Ta-ra. Thanks for joining me tonight. Awesome. Where's me what's it button? There it is.